Welcome back, everybody, to Star Wars The Old Republic. If you watched last episode and you were uncomfortable, don't worry, because
it'll get worse.
It'll get so much worse. I prefer us fantasizing about murdering Hitler to, like, us passive-aggressively wanting to kill each other for, like, an entire episode. Because, like, finals are going on or some shit.
You're right. I do have my math finals tomorrow.
Damn, that's crazy. You got a code battle.
Yep. They're flying in someone from the Viet Cong, apparently.
That's
Don't
weird.
ask how I got the notes about that.
That's weird, because you were just there. That seems like they could have done that way more efficiently.
That's what I'm saying, but they refuse to be efficient ever.
Oh. Well, because you kind of need, like, a tank of water for that, so they don't die.
I see. And by that, I mean there has to be a lot of ice in the water.
Right. Sweetie style. Or do you mean,
think
like...
they need to be that sweaty.
Oh, okay.
But I guess if they are sweaty, the ice would help, yeah.
What about if they were, like, a munch?
If they were munching on my coochie. I feel like I might be a bit distracted and couldn't perform to my best ability. But if they were a munchkin, which is just a differently flavored
Oh, I thought you were just talking about someone named Munch Makuchi. I got confused.
I don't think they're in the Viet Cong, so I don't think I'd have to worry about that. Okay. Also, I think they have a different final that day anyway.
Yeah. Can you continue explaining to me how you and a giraffe successfully pulled off arguably the greatest heist in the history of German war? Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
What do you mean by, like, heist exactly?
Well, obviously, you stole the idea from me to kill Hitler, and that's pretty fucked up. But ultimately, since he's a bad person, I think it's at least net neutral. I'm not going to go as far as to say it's a net good, it's a net neutral that you stole the idea from me, because it's pretty fucked up. But I think that ultimately him dying is a good thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you tell your story, but just know that I am still salty about it. Especially since you replaced me with a fucking giraffe.
To be fair, I thought you were just really good at acting. That's on me.
No, you got that wrong, because I was really good at acne at the time.
Oh, did you work at Acme?
Or... Yeah. Yeah.
Like what division? Or what level?
I at least got to level 3.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah. They had a really good severance package. I wasn't qualified at all, but I thought to myself, you know. I thought about the website.
Like acme.edu or something else.
I think they said something about if you have any questions, just Acme. And I was like, what?
Yeah,
Did you have a stroke?
They made that their motto, and I do not understand why they would do that.
I guess they thought it was funny or something, but at the time I thought the guy was just having a stroke. So then when I said that in the job interview, they're like, oh, well, if you're making a joke out of this, obviously we're not going to give you the job. And then someone came in and shot that guy, and it kind of looked like you, and then... But it was like you, but with a blonde mustache and a giant sombrero over your head. And then either you or whoever this other guy that looked like you was said, "You've got the job, kid. I like your moxie." And then I said, "Okay, great. What exactly am I doing?" And then you sprinted full speed and jumped out the window, or whoever this guy was. And I said, "Okay, whatever." And the rest is history. Anyway, back to your story.
Hold on. So there was another sombrero-wearing, blonde mustache-having guy who worked at Acme?
Yeah, you didn't... That wasn't you?
No.
We gotta get to the bottom of this. Someone's stealing your identity.
Yeah. Is that like retribution for me stealing your idea?
Maybe.
Accidentally, by the way?
Yeah, not just stealing my idea. I feel like you're letting yourself off the hook a little bit with that. Not only did you steal my idea, you then proceeded to replace me with a giraffe. And thought I was a giraffe. And you still haven't apologized for it.
I feel like I did. Maybe you didn't hear me because you were talking to a giraffe.
What the fuck? I mean, no, I think you're confusing yourself with me. Did you apologize to the giraffe and not me?
Oh my god, I might have.
You apologized to the giraffe for thinking it was me.
Were you at the house the next day? Because I might have just brought the giraffe and I came downstairs, the giraffe was eating breakfast.
Oh my god, Andrew, you fucked a giraffe.
I did not have, I'm sorry, sex with the giraffe.
Did not have sexual relations with that tall-necked creature.
That giraffe.
Anyway, I keep interrupting. How did the mission go?
Oh, for sure. So we had the goal of spreading Christianity to the new world, you know?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize this was an interactive segment. The problem is if I start talking, I won't stop. Oh yeah, no, I'm following.
All right, cool.
Excited to hear more.
All right, so it all started with like on a crisp autumn evening. You were there, of course, because you were planning to be the giraffe, and so we were planning the heist of Hitler's. Well, it was his organs at the time, but apparently they just wanted us to kill Hitler. I feel like we were lied to in that, but I guess we had the same plan at the end of the day anyway. So, you getting me so far. We had to steal Hitler's organs, huh? Yeah?
Yeah, I vaguely remember this. It was a while ago, so it's like, you know.
Of course.
Of course.
So, of course.
Say that again.
Sorry, I mean that again. Interrupting my fucking flashback moment. Stupid droids, I hate so much.
So fucking rude. Clearly they're Nazis.
Yep.
Because they cannot see that you're trying to have a flashback. Alright.
Yep.
I keep forgetting I have a mount.
A mountain out of a molehill-inator.
I'm on the edge of my seat waiting to see how this plays out.
Alright, great. We get to a good spot.
When you're
I'm
done...
not gonna be...
Oh. When you're done telling your story, can you describe to me how a Sarlacc pit works?
Of course. Just remind me after I'm dead.
Okay.
Excuse me, but we need to go to our storytelling room, and you're in the way.
God, I so desperately want a lizard. I mean, a business.
What are you gonna do with that business?
I have an answer, but I don't want to be a capitalist cuck, so I'll probably give back.
Weird, but okay.
I'll take a stand against society. I'll speak out for the oppressed. You know, because people, really what the world needs is another white man to tell them things.
Absolutely. I don't think we have enough of those.
Yeah.
Just don't kill yourself this time when you're spreading your message.
Oh, I'll be spreading
These cheeks. Oh, you took that. These cheeks.
Oh my god, his name is Lizard. My prayers have been answered.
Quickly, do business.
Quickly, where's the business button? I've got a world to save. Oh, fuck. My flow so cold, you know this shit. Are you gonna fucking tell me how you killed Hitler with a giraffe? Christ.
Why are you so mean?
You're so fucking useless. Where did you go? God damn it. Oh, my fucking foot hurts. My foot hurts. My footers. I'm
help with your butt.
footsing. Are we done in the Black Sun territory?
Yeah.
Where do we want to go now?
I think your mission is at the Galactic Market.
Oh, hell yeah, boy! Let's fucking go, boy!
Alright, now that I'm driving, it's the perfect time to tell the story of how we killed Hitler.
Yeah, fuck it. Get a
You
little
and me,
loose, have some
definitely,
drinks.
not me and a giraffe.
No. I'm not gonna let you whitewash the story, Andrew.
Alright, so, you thought of the giraffe. I thought, you know who they're never gonna suspect a giraffe to be teaming up with? A triceratops, right? Yeah. Because no one suspects a dinosaur when organ harvesting.
True.
And a giraffe, well, I don't know why You'd have to tell me why you chose a giraffe, but that's kind of beside the point.
Tactical reasons, but yeah.
We're gonna have to get back to whatever the fuck that means.
I don't see why, but okay. That was pretty cut and dry.
Not when you were done.
See what happens when I speak? Alright, continue.
God, you were shut the fuck up.
You know? The fuck?
Super Bowl.
It happened at the Super Bowl?
You would think that, actually. So, step one. What's the step one for any organ harvesting operation? It's infiltrating, not his body. That's a later step. But infiltrating the area with the goods. Am I right? Of course I'm right.
Of course.
Alright. So, me and you, and not a giraffe, arrived.
Not again.
I didn't say giraffe, I said giraffe.
Oh no, sorry. What?
Me and Giraffe the giraffe arrived at the Super Bowl game. Right? In broad daylight. Wearing our disguises.
And this was the first ever Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, this was the first ever Super Bowl game. You know who was playing? It was Germany versus the US in the first ever Super Bowl game. Nazi Germany.
He was.
And Hitler was the coach.
And Tom Brady was the Super Bowl. I mean, the quarterback.
He was the Super Bowl.
That's what they were playing for. Winner gets Tom Brady. Makes sense, actually.
Now let's just say we know who won after that.
Yeah.
So,
neither of us.
you and me show up at the Super Bowl game in our costumes.
Okay.
We walk through the front doors with our tickets that we did not steal and definitely purchased with real money.
Yeah, they definitely didn't belong to the people who had the costumes before us.
Yeah, that's why they were taped on the inside of the costumes.
Exactly.
I'm starting to be a bit confused as to how the giraffe, you, had a ticket, because I never gave Giraffe the giraffe a ticket, and it still spit one out at the ticket guy.
Interesting. I think Ms. Kiff gave him the ticket.
Probably. I knew Miz was there, but I didn't know why he was there. I guess he was there for Giraffe the giraffe. Alright, so we got past the ticket people. The security guards didn't even blink, because they're like, yo, that's my boy Dylan and my boy Andrew in their respective completely normal clothes. Can you shut the fuck up? I'm telling a story here.
Damn. Who crawled up your vagina?
Alright, so we got past everybody. They're like, oh dang, they got the VIP passes.
God, my mount is so small compared to yours. Sorry, continue. Charming.
Oh god. Now, the problem is, with the security guards somehow knowing exactly who we were, except not for you because you actually weren't you, is that we had fake names on our passes, and I was Dr. Paleontologist, and you were Sir Longneckington III, Esquire, of course.
Traveling together, that's smart.
But that pretty much fueled everybody else except for
Service.
the people who already knew us, so that was
Like how quickly the Justice
good thinking on your part, well done.
weapons and
Yeah.
don't just materialize out of
I even signed an autograph, which was
fire, and it isn't the
interesting, and I thought you were just refusing because A, you didn't know how to spell Longneckington,
Yeah.
but now I just realized you were a giraffe.
Sure, I understand.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I understand
Either
the
way-
confusion now, because my original nickname that I chose for myself was the Throat Goat.
Whoever's got the weapons runs the show.
So clearly this giraffe, that was not a nickname, that was his actual name.
And I'm sure they keep records. I just need
Well, at least I know not to blame you for kicking that child across the foyer.
The docks might make the Justicar suspicious.
Although I probably would have done that anyway.
run out of the way. I'd be topside and long gone.
If you were able to do that on those stilts, I would have applauded you right there and then.
don't want to get waylaid by the Justicar.
And that's exactly what I did when the giraffe did it.
Cause it's just impressive.
I know, right? Kid really got some air.
Hold on, Andrew, I think you're gonna need to pause for this one.
Special forces. Oh, beautiful, baby, beautiful. Just what I need. So my name's Pouse, right? And I'm a journalist. The only journalist down here who isn't afraid to dig up the truth. I'm onto something major with these Justicars. I'm gonna blow the lid on all their tyranny and oppression and show all of Coruscant what they really are.
Oh, he said Coruscant. Okay, cool.
we gotta kill him after that. Yikes.
Yeah, that's a yikes. That's that's not a yeah boy play, right, Dad? Oh my God, shut the fuck up! I joke about it, but it's truly traumatizing to be told that.
I hate myself so much.
I joke about it, but can I die?
Alright, so once it's time,
Oh fuck!
Are you okay?
I thought I was being so clever. I aggroed the enemies and then jumped off. Honestly, that showcases why you kind of needed the giraffe. Oh fuck.
Alright, so we're inside now, and Giraffe the giraffe pulled a USB out of his, I guess his throat, not just like a seam in his neck costume.
Oh god.
And the drive was filled with next-gen code battling software, so obviously I was gonna have to use that. So I slid it into the nearest security terminal.
Sorry, continue.
And watched as the entire Super Bowl's defensive, shields, cameras, every Nazi shut off before our eyes. You still with me here? Yeah? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, believe it or not. If you were to give me a percentage on how far into the story we are, ambulance.
Oh god, he's in an ambulance.
The
answer would be, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you were gonna give me a percentage chance that we were gonna have sex by the end of this, 0%. Sorry.
Well, because you weren't there, but Giraffe was there, so the percent for him is a bit higher.
Oh, I know. You cook breakfast for him in the morning. That's not some shit you would do for me.
I didn't cook breakfast. He was already eating by the time I got downstairs.
Oh, he was eating Hitler's other testicle.
Told him to save that shit for me, but he wouldn't.
Selfish lover.
Are you gonna eat that?
You're disgusting.
Alright, I'm making the executive decision to cut this video into 2 halves because otherwise I'm never gonna fucking finish it. So if you want to see Andrew's amazing storytelling pays off, you will see that in a video at some point. Maybe 9 months from now or maybe tomorrow. Probably, well, not tomorrow. Definitely not. Otherwise I'd just finish it right now. Alright, bye. Forgot to say, keep on geeking on and don't stick in the blah 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 or whatever Andrew says. Bye.